Oh, my goodness. It's another episode of Geeks on Trial.
Sidebar! Welcome to the show. We're not doing a case. No. On the Patreon, you get to see some bonus stuff. We're talking about a secret topic, and it's going to gurgle into our hearts.
I need to eat. It's been... Ooh.
We are going to spin that wheel, and we're going to get a special topic.
Which wheel?
The one right over there.
Oh,
We've
wheel?
still got a few good ones on there.
got
It's
a
still
bunch of
looking
good
pretty
ones.
full.
It has some
It is
wheelie
dwindling. We're going to need to refill it soon.
Isn't that dwindling?
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's spinning. It's spinning. It stopped.
That's all I got. Oh, that's a long one. If you were trapped on a desert island, what is one TV show, one food, and one drink you would bring with you?
Specific.
One
Okay.
TV show, one food, one drink.
Now, now are we saying the food is an infinite supply of that food, or is this like literally one food item?
Well, think about it this. It's probably, I guess it would have to be infinite.
It seems like it should be infinite.
Yeah, it would have to be one item that you would bring with you, one drink you would bring with you, and one TV show in its entirety that you would bring with you to entertain. Now,
The crew, the cast, the equipment.
There's already a TV there.
Yes,
power.
there's a DVD player.
It's a magic situation.
It's a magic.
It's really a flash drive. That
You have an
wanna bring a
iPad
CD.
that
Yeah, there you go.
is somehow it's solar powered.
Solar powered. It has loaded. There's no internet because that's foolish. Unless you get a
You
coconut
only loaded
together
one show.
and you make a coconut bike that makes the internet. Listen, they made a TV show about it for many years.
Now, usually this question is about albums, isn't it? Isn't it usually the what's your 5 desert island
interesting.
music albums?
The one I always hear is books.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever heard books.
Books. Well, you read them, stupid.
I mean, we could go through all of this. We could just do a
We
desert
could.
island suite. But why don't we start with the TV show and
That's
see
my
where
favorite
that
game
gets
show.
us?
Desert Island Suites.
I don't know really what that means.
Supermarket sweep.
Oh,
It's sweet.
but those aren't the same word. Okay.
So for me, it would have to be like a long TV show. So you
Right.
have variety.
That's the way to think.
And then like, what would
You're not doing a 1-season show. Like if I'm not, I love Firefly, but I would probably not. Like I'd be done with that.
Let me bring 4 episodes of.
Yeah.
But what would I consider a TV show? I guess it would have to be something that's
Rewatchability. You've got to like it, and you've got to not get sick of
and
it.
there has to be like a ton of them. So like
Yep.
part of me wants to be like,
Ooh, I have some good ones. In my
I
head.
have some good TV shows, but I also
I have
have
a
some
cheat.
like. So do I.
I have a good cheat.
So my first one would be like Seinfeld. There's nine seasons of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
They're like 20 plus episodes per season.
Very
give or take.
rewatchable.
And it's funny. It keeps you entertained. Now they're only 20 something minutes long. Hey, maybe you want the commercials. Maybe you don't. You get that option.
Oh, if you get the commercials, that's a bonus. If they're from the 90s, if you get the era of commercials.
I've watched YouTube videos before of
We
90s
all have.
commercials.
We all have.
And they've had ads, and I was pissed that they had the ads in the video. Danny goes, "You're watching ads of ads."
You're doing Seinfeld. They put
That's
an ad
ad.
in front of the ad.
And then my cheat would be,
What are
to
you
give me another
doing?
one, would be like either Saturday Night Live
Okay.
or like Late Night with David Letterman that ran for like, think about it. You take a talk show like Letterman or Conan. That's Letterman. Letterman ran for 30 years, 5 nights a week for like, he did 8,000 episodes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And they're 45 minutes to
pretty
an
good.
hour. You get action. You get like skits. You get sketches.
News.
You get news.
It's not current, but
No, I was, watching the old stuff. He didn't do like any politics and no news. He would occasionally be like,
not even the monologue jokes.
he would occasionally be like, Dan Quayle's doing something stupid.
Right,
huh?
right.
And that would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But like one thing, not like,
But that's what Conan kind of did, right? That's
I
sort
guess
of-
like towards now where it's like you're watching the Daily Show on every freaking
right.
show.
Yeah.
But like, you get comedy sketches, interviews, and a musician.
Yes, it's a variety show.
You get a variety show every night, and he ran from like 81 till 2014.
That's a pretty good pick. It's a pretty good cheat.
But I was saying that's a cheat because like it's a TV show.
Yes.
But it's like,
if we had to limit ourselves to fictional, maybe that's different. My cheat, I was going to say, is Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yep.
Because you're basically getting movies. Each episode is over an hour long.
Yeah.
I think they're 90 minutes without commercials.
because they
90
ran
minutes
2
without
hours
commercials.
or longer.
And there are a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
So you're getting, and it's just that is a show that I will love putting on in the background. And because it's so dense, there's so many jokes.
Right. You could rewatch it.
I could rewatch one of those episodes immediately, and I probably missed a third of the jokes.
And truthfully, if you have to rewatch it, like those are your only things, you can drown out them and just watch the movie.
Right. You could
You have a movie, and a movie.
2 in 1.
Almost 3 in 1 because you combine.
I think that might be the best answer. Although Letterman's pretty good.
I was also thinking, have you watched old Letterman?
Not extensively, but
it's just like, yeah,
I've seen it back in the day.
It's basically Conan.
I mean, I guess I would pick Conan.
Right, but as your
or even maybe like Carson just for fun.
But Carson didn't do a lot of like sketches or a lot of written stuff. It was mainly like talk to Ed McMahon and have But like another good one would be like same thing as Mystery Science Theater, like a Tales of the Crypt, or any of those that are like.
I thought you were gonna say like what's Alfred Hitchcock Presents or whatever. Let's say we can't cheat, so Seinfeld is definitely a non-cheat answer. Let's say it has to be a fictional.
What is the law?
Show? The one option is a soap opera. So you could do like Days of Our Lives, which isn't that literally still running?
Yeah.
Or an anime like One Piece, which has over 1,000 episodes.
But I would want to have something that has like an hour episode, which is 40 minutes. But so like a soap opera, which is an hour.
And are they an hour? That's maybe
they were.
Depends. Yeah.
Did anybody in your family watch soap operas? No. My grandmother did.
Yeah. No.
And my
About a
mother-in-law.
game show. No.
Game shows would be fun.
Or a reality show, like a Survivor, that's a good one. Survivor, that teaches you how to survive. What's the one?
There you go. A game
Real
show
world.
would be fun.
Or something.
But like they would get bored.
You'd
Like
get
it would be the
bored.
same thing. Like think about like watching
Same thing I think
Jeopardy
with
every night for
Same thing with like even Seinfeld is almost different, but like you get sick of those characters.
Yeah.
Like that's why I do think a variety show is the real best answer.
We bash on it every
cracked
now
it.
and then, but like American Horror Story, they're
No,
shit.
No.
But like a style of show like that or
An
Fargo,
anthology show is what you're saying, but even then it's
it's
like
like the same people.
it's
and
not
the
that
same style.
long. There's also only like 10 episodes a season. Like it's not really.
You also take like The Simpsons, which is literally
The Simpsons, yes.
Because even you're trapped on a desert island for X amount
You'll
of time.
learn to like
the
it.
new episodes.
You'll learn. You'll find something to love. That's an option. I mean, anything with that many seasons is something you got to consider.
But then you also because you want entertainment, but you also don't want anything that's going to tire
drive you nuts
over time. That's why I think Mystery Science Theater and
those are good.
Like
Those are good answers.
90s, 2000s talk show are probably the best answers.
Well, okay, we should move on because I forgot there's more to this.
Right.
You also said food. This could have been the whole episode. You said food and drink.
Now this isn't my question. This was like a
You
word
took
for
it from
word
someone.
something.
I mean,
A food that I would want. You have to
are
think
we thinking
about,
is this am I allowed to say SpaghettiOs, or does it have to be meatballs or something?
No, it could be it could be because
Maybe
I was
it's
thinking
just
spam.
pizza
But I would want something like a full meal
that you
like
can do something with. Like if you did find fire and vegetables and fruits on the island, you could use that.
You know, it's a good thing that would have meats, vegetables, like a dinty more, like a beef, like a stew in a can. Well, yours is roughly the same thing. With
Protein
SpaghettiOs.
bars.
Well, no, but dinty, because you could even break apart the different categories. Let me take all the meat out of this. Because I'm thinking now with
SpaghettiOs might be bad. That might kill you.
that would also that would ruin your
Big
stomach.
Macs.
You have no big
Supersize me, baby.
fish
Rest in
delights.
peace.
Because I was also thinking survival mode, like a beef jerky, but it's
Right.
that's gonna ruin your stomach. You're gonna get this
Can I say frozen dinners? That's cheating. I think it's got to be one item.
one thing.
Pizza's good because I don't know if I would get sick of it. I'd be
Pizza
pretty
is,
happy.
and you could be give me an everything pizza.
But you need. I feel like I want a meat. I want a good protein
everything
on
pizza.
there. Oh, if I can specify toppings. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Or a pot pie. But that's also
I mean, drink. I would just say water.
see, I would go Gatorade.
But I think you would regret it, assuming you can't get fresh water on the island.
But you get the electrolytes. That's what plants crave.
If you can get fresh water, then I would say maybe lemonade, something classic, something not too crazy,
Right.
or just iced tea. Maybe
Vodka?
just iced tea. Oh, that's actually
Just
really
get
good.
Shit
Yeah,
face.
actually,
You got coconuts. You can
that is what I would do. Yeah, beer. That's your protein
actually, that's
right
there you go. That's what most like worlds made first was alcohol.
Coffee, not bad.
Oh, that would be heavy.
I don't know. Iced coffee, cold brew.
Yeah, where you getting ice from?
I get to choose the drink.
It's true.
The temperature is part of
I
the
don't
coffee.
see the drink. The drink is like it would be some kind of water based thing.
That's most of them are.
Dr. Pepper. But the food would
White
be
Claws.
interesting. I don't know like one thing because like you don't want to do like a granola bar because
Caesar salad,
honestly
Twinkies,
or like a chicken Caesar
Oreos.
salad.
Yeah,
Plus
right.
it's like cheating again because like, but any of this is
Yeah, I
fucking
don't know.
whatever
There's
food
no
you wanna bring.
rules. Just
No,
right
like-
at Outback Steakhouse.
A bloomin'
Bloomin'
onion.
onion. Unlimited bloomin' onion. You'd
Oh my
be
God.
just shitting yourself day in and day out.
I had a bloomin' onion the other night. And I'm like, oh, I can no.
Oh, they're good though. They are good.
Good Outback. Yeah, because like you're right. Spam would be cool because like
Spam's pretty good.
you'll probably find leaves or something edible.
But you
on
also
the islands.
why limit if this is a magic portal?
Right.
You could pick a meat that's better than spam. You don't have to worry about longevity. You could just say,
But you have to cook it.
I mean, I'd prefer to cook spam anyway, but I guess
yeah.
you're right. I guess you could just eat it out of the can. That's true.
And if you're worried about protein, it's an island. Just get a fish. Tom Hanks can do
That's true. I also don't know if I'm that confident in my ability to start a fire, so I might be screwed
it.
on
Well,
that
yeah,
front.
no, yeah.
So I might have to go with the spam.
Spam.
Or SpaghettiOs, you could eat it straight out of the can. Probably wouldn't be terrible.
Chef Boyardee,
Sure.
which is SpaghettiOs.
Yeah. Not my favorite, but that's the same idea.
But I would go with something that like because like okay fine, in the grand scheme of things, SpaghettiOs, you have tomato sauce which can be a vegetable if you're on an island. So like you got your dough, and if you get the meatball one, you got your meat.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, it covers some of the basics.
it's a meal in a can.
Right.
So
Ramen?
Sure. Yeah, that'd just be salty.
I'd get so sick of
That'd
it
be-
so fast. Maybe you know what? Here's my answer: is Mystery Science Theater, popcorn, and cherry coke. I'm just having a movie marathon. I'm gonna be fine.
Because you're probably gonna be dead quick anyway.
Extra
like,
butter, extra salt. This will go out with a bang.
Hey, you probably have nothing to do but exercise.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be. Oh no, I'll just be eating.
Yeah.
No, I won't
You have to
exercise.
go out and try to figure out a way to leave.
Did we cover it?
Yeah, I guess mine would be Letterman or Mystery Science Theater. Canned stew,
Canned stew. Chicken like a can. What about like a Campbell's chunky beef stew?
like something,
Yeah.
like something like that.
Yeah.
And Gatorade, zero sugar Gatorade. You don't want to go too crazy.
Yeah, and I'm going Mystery Science Theater. I guess SpaghettiOs and iced tea.
Mm-hmm.
Arnold Palmer. That's
Arnold,
what it
that's
is.
it.
That's what it is. Light, because like you said, you don't want to go too
Don't
crazy.
go crazy. You got coconuts there too for dessert.
Let us. Oh, and album, Hamster Dance album.
There you go.
Let us know in the comments.
Who sings that?
What are your 3 things you're bringing? Don't talk about albums. We're not covering that.
That's a different show.
TV show, food, drink.
Yep.
Leave it in the comments. Thank you.
Bye.